Means you have sent some anti-abs sheet, not this lesson.
NT-ABS?
You have sent some anti-abs material.
Did I send maybe by mistake? Huh? I don't know. What I sent is NT-ABS chapter wise, right?
Sir.
Today in the class I discussed functions.
Sir.
There, okay, maybe I forgot to tell in the class. The other class, what we are doing is that is NT-ABS first 48 papers, topic wise separated. Okay, and I'm using it because you don't have to attempt first 48 papers in NT-ABS app now because there's so many other tests. Right, you have full test 62, and soon they'll add another 40-50 in that, and 52 109 some more tests are there. And if it is for maths, VR can be planning also. There are 12 papers you can attend maths in that also. Okay, so we thought we'll use that. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, now what I'm mentioning is this is a revision advanced material, which the book we gave you, spiral book. Okay, revision advanced material. In that I only separated single answer questions and made one PDF because others doesn't have this book. Alright. So at least I thought we'll do single answer before mains, and after mains is over, we can do more than one answer and all for at that time, right? So some questions will find it very simple here. Maybe like mains are easier than mains, and some questions will find it a little tough. Maybe whatever it is. Even in mains, I feel in NT-ABS, if you can like, do all the ones, it covers good advanced preparation also to a good extent. Maybe they're in the form of single answer or numerical, may not be more than one answer or passes, but there are good quality questions are there even in NT-ABS. Alright. Okay, you'll find here some simple questions, some difficult questions. Fine.
Sir.
So very first question. I need to please.
Sir, means only do more means single option questions, sir.
This is a separate PDF. I kept only single answer.
Means I have book, sir. Can I continue or not? I'm asking.
You can continue. You want to do more than one passes, you can do it. But I will do odd numbers. You do even numbers. After that, you do whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay. For the purpose of recording, I have to stop screen sharing. So I should have questions with me. I already started recording today. It's okay. I can take it. Okay, I got the book anyway. This was a little different. It's okay. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, basically here the questions were given is which of them are even or odd. Okay. F of x is equal to a power x plus 1 by a power x minus 1. Just at the outlook, it may not appear like even or odd, but with a small adjustment, I think we can put this is odd. F of minus x is a power minus x plus 1 by a power minus x minus 1. 1 by a power x plus 1. 1 by a power x minus 1. If I simplify it, I get 1 plus a power x by 1 minus a power x. Putting minus common in the denominator, it is a power x by a power x minus 1, which is minus f of x. So this is an odd function. Alright. Actually, in a sense, this is not. This is somewhat like sin h of x also. Why? Divided a power x by everywhere. A power x by 2 plus a power x by 2 by minus x by 2 minus a power minus x by 2. Is it part h of x? Part h of x by 2, right? It would have been part h of x by 2. Everywhere e power would have been there. Okay. But anyway, we don't have to get into all these details. But That way also you can tell it is a not. Okay, now other one or two options are just a slight manipulation there. For example, like f of x is x into a power x minus 1 by a power x plus 1. This is odd function, this is odd function. So their product will be odd function because we already proved there. We did f of minus x. You get minus x here. Here minus of a power x minus 1 by a power x plus 1. Finally, it will become plus f of x. It is even. Whenever you multiply two odd functions, you get even. They gave one of them is sin x, so that's fine. They gave another one is f of x equal to a power x minus a power minus x by a power x plus a power minus x. That is basically like tan h of x, odd function, or it is like this only, or replace x with minus x. Right? We get a power minus x here, a power x, here a power minus x, a power x. Take minus common. We get a power x minus a power minus x by a power x plus a power minus x. That is exactly minus f of x. So this one is odd function, this one is odd function, sin x is odd function, but the product of two odd function, that is the only even function. That is the question.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, can you send the PDF?
Oh, I forgot to send in your group. I sent in the other group. Okay, I'll send it. Okay, I sent it. You can see.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the third question? F of x plus y equal to f of x plus f of y for all x and y. I think we can easily prove f of x is kx. And another function is defined this. Then what is g, given or odd? They're asking. Okay. F of x plus y equal to f of x plus f of y. From this I can prove f of x equal to some constant into x. Even that constant can be 0 also. We may use it, we may not use it. But just from this, I can tell f of 0 is 0 because you put x equal to y equal to 0. You get f of 0 plus 0 equal to f of 0 plus f of 0 to f of 0. We get f of 0 equal to 0. That is sufficient to tell f is an odd function. We may use it, we may not use it. Why? You put y equal to minus x, what will happen? You get f of minus x minus x equal to f of x plus f of minus x. This is 0. 0 equal to f of x plus f of minus x. So f of minus x is minus f of x. So f will come. Now they asked g of a is equal to f of a plus n into f of x minus a by n. Then whether g is even or odd or symmetrical about any line, things like that. If you realize f of x equal to kx, this should be very simple. Without that, I don't know. If this is k, this is n into k times x minus a by n. So if I take k common, I get a here, then x here minus a cancel. I'll get k n x. So that is an odd function, g of x. Without using kx, is it possible to prove it is odd function? G of minus x will be what? F of a plus n into f of minus x minus a by a. Still, I think we'll be able to prove it. Apart from using f of x equal to kx, there is another way to simplify g of x. G of x equal to f of a plus n into f of x minus a by n. This one. I can write f of x plus f of minus a by n. F of a plus n into f of x. Because it's odd function, I can take this minus out. Because f is odd, I proved it. So minus n f of a. And n f of a by n equal to f of a can be put because if f of x plus y is f of x plus f of y, I can take f of x plus y plus z as f of x plus y plus f of z. In the next step, I can take f of x plus f of y plus f of z. The same way now I can take n times and take a by n every time. So if I take this one, f of a by n plus f of a by n plus f of a by n, it can be written as f of a. Okay, so these will cancel. Basically, g of x is n into f of x. If this is our g of x has to be off. So either you realize f of x is x, you can prove it, or even without that also you can prove it. Sorry, lower part may not be visible. Okay. Is it all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, 2f of x minus 1 minus f of 1 minus x by x equal to x. They gave this and they want us to find what is f of x. Okay. First of all, I want to take x minus 1 as t, so that it will become 2f of t minus wherever x is there, I can write 1 plus t. Then this will become f of minus t by 1 plus t equal to 1 plus t. Okay. Normally, what we do here, of course, I can manage even without taking t. Okay. Because this is actually 1 by x minus 1. This is x minus 1 and this is 1 by x minus 1. To replace x with 1 minus x, you can do that. Why to take t like this? This is 2f of x minus 1. This is f of 1 by x minus 1 equal to x. Replace x with 1 by x because we want to get whatever is here same. This one we want to get here so that later on we can eliminate. So when you take replace x with 1 by x, this will become 1 by x minus 1. This will become x minus 1 and this will become 1 by x. Now we don't want this and we want this. So if you take this as equation 1, this is equation 2. You can take 2 times equation 1 minus, plus equation 2 so that they will cancel. 4 minus 1, I get 3f of x minus 1. This will be 2x plus 1 by x. There we go, we got the function, but we want f of x, so you can take the x minus 1 as t now and write as x as 1 plus. So it will become 3f of t and 2 into 1 plus t plus 1 by 1 plus. You can simplify or leave it. 2/3 1 plus t, 1/3 of 1 by 1 plus. So basically, when you have functional equations, little manipulation. Whatever is here, try to get that, so that most likely this will come here, and you'll be able to eliminate this and get this one. With that, you can find the properties. Is it okay?
Sir, yes. Sir, we have to do 2 times 1 minus 2. No, sir.
Anything wrong? Tell what happened.
Sir, we have to do 2 times equation 1 minus equation 2. No, sir.
Why? This is negative, this is positive. I want to eliminate it. So minus plus by adding only that cancel.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, I'm erasing this. The seventh question on the screen. F of n plus 1, when you open it, will be f of n plus of. F of 1. As I said, some question will be easy, some question will be difficult. This is the easy one. Okay. F of n plus 1 equal to f of n plus of. This itself tells you that it is an arithmetic progression, because then very simple, right? First term is 2. This is a. This 1 by 2 will be d, and you want this. So simply a plus n minus 1 into 2 plus 101 minus 2 plus 50. There is nothing great. Okay. Okay, f of 1 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay, they gave f of 1 n definition is this, they want f of 1 f of 2 so on. What is f of 1 means only 1. F of 2 means 1 plus 1 by 2. F of 3 means 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. And the last 1 plus 1 by 2. The last 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, so on up to 1 by 2. So here 1, 1, 1, all the ones if I add 10 times 1. All the 1 by 2s if I add, I will get n minus 1 times 1 by 2. All the 1 by 3 is n minus 2 times 1 by 2. And the last n minus 1 by will come only once. That I can write n minus 1 into 1 by n. This is like n minus 0. 1, 1, 1 n times, but just for select so I can take n into 1, n into 1 by 2, so on. Is it better? How would I add one, subtract one here so that I will cancel out this? N plus 1 minus 1 into 1. This I want to write n plus 1 minus 2. I wanted to get 2 here, that's why I added this, so that 2 will cancel. This I can write n plus 1 minus 3. The last one, n plus 1 minus n. Now you can see all the positive elements, what is coming? N plus 1 to 1, n plus 1 into 1 by 2, n plus 1 into 1 by 3, n plus 1 into 1 by 2. Now let me even write n plus 1 minus 1. Next one is n plus 1 into 1 by 2. Next one is n plus 1 into 1 by 3 minus. Next one is n plus 1 into 1 by n minus. If we take n plus 1 common, you get 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 so on up to 1 by minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 n times minus. This is what we started with f of n only. So there is f of n definition. Okay, so f of 1 plus f of 2 so on up to f of n plus 1 times f of n minus n. Here nothing about functions, but many times you'll find function question there they'll give f of x to something, they'll ask some property. Just because they gave f of x, it belongs to function stuff. Otherwise, sometimes it may be just the general question. This is the answer. And originally the question what was given is f of 1 is 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus so on up to 1. Okay, that's it, right? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I want to teach every day one full 1 hour of the other class. But morning I am very busy with classes. I have non-stop from 8:30 to 1. And afternoon we are having classes. Okay. If all classes would end by 5, I would have taken 5 to 6 at least. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I can take 5:20 to 6, 5:15 to 6:15.
Night you can take, sir.
Night.
Yes, sir.
Continuation is better for you. Once by 6 o'clock class, 6:15 class are over, it will be better. You can do whatever, plan your work. Okay. Even in even numbers, there are some good questions. If you try, we'll discuss. Okay, I have discussed now 11th question. Okay, 11th is quite simple. Only thing is that it is not like a regular periodicity question. It's a slight integer part is kept in it. Okay, sine pi by 2 into integer part of x. Not a very great question. I'll directly draw the graph of this. Take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is after every 4 of how it repeats. Between 0 to 1, this is 0. Sine 0 is 0. Exactly at 1, what is happening? I'll see that. I can even do it. This is close. Between 1 to 2, this is 1. It will go sine pi by 2, it will be 1. Between 2 to 3, it will become sine pi 0 again. Between 3 to 4, it will become 3, sine 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So this is like sine 0, sine pi by 2, sine pi, sine 3 pi by 2. Again sine 2 pi will come, integer part of that. Or basically, we will get again 0, again 1, again 0, again minus 1. So with a little bit of understanding how the values are changing, you can understand the period is 4. Okay. One may say it is as good as sine pi x by 2, and I'll write 2 pi by 2. Pi will cancel it in 4. Maybe you can say that, but sometimes you can be mistaken because of the integer part, it may come period 2 also sometimes, depends on the question. Okay. So if it will accept only 4 values in the range, 3 values actually, 0, 1, minus 1. But 0, 1, 0, minus 1, again 0, 1, 0, minus 1. So obviously periodicity is 4. Today I'll stop at 6 only. That is, whenever this meeting ends, you don't have to rejoin today. But from next class onwards, I'll try to take at least up to 6:15 or something. 5:15 to 6:15. Maybe 5:20 to 6:15. Okay, what is this 13th question? Okay, maybe today I might extend because we have not covered much. Please. Okay, sine pi by 4 into integer part of x. This alone, what do you think will be the period?
Sir, 2, sir.
It will be 2. Are you sure? Let us see the graph of this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Between 0 to 1, it is 0. Between 1 to 2, it will be 1. Sine pi by 4 is 1 by root. This is 1 by root. Between 2 to 3, it will be sine pi by 2 will be 1. Between 3 to 4, it will be sine 3 pi by 4. Sine 3 pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 again. I think like normal like pi x by 4 is going to come 8. When you take 5, between 4 to 5, it will be 4 sine pi 0. Between 5 to 6, it is going to be 5 sine pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 is going to be negative. Minus 1 by root. Oh, I forgot to take integer part of that. No, it's fine. Minus 1 by root. Correct, na? Sine 5 pi by 4.
Yes.
Okay. Between 6 to 7, it will be sine 3 pi by 2 minus 1. And 7 to 8, again minus 1 by root 2. Again 0. So you can see, it is somewhat like first quadrant and second quadrant kind of. That is first two quadrants. Okay. 0, 1 by root 2, 1. Again 1 by root 2, 0. Minus 1 by root 2, minus 1, minus 1 by root 2, 0. So period is 8. It doesn't have to be beyond 8. In fact, I'm doing all this. I can tell you another method. This question I told this. Replace x with x plus 8 in this. What will happen? Replace x with x plus 8. What happens?
Sir, integer part of x plus 2 will come.
Even integer part of x plus 8 outside. That is sine pi into integer part of x by 4 plus 2 pi. And now 2 pi is there, sine 360 plus theta, sine theta. So 8 is the period, right? Even in the previous one, we can do that. So this one, nothing less than 8 is going to help you. It has to be 8. It is as good as 2 pi by 4, 8. So this period is 8. This period, 2 pi by 2 is 4. This period is pi by 3, 3. Then you have to take LCM. Okay. So 8 4s are 32, it will be 96. No, sorry, I have to take LCM. LCM of these two 8. Is it alright?
Yes.
Okay, 15 they gave f of 0 not equal to 0. Okay, I'm erasing this. Okay, f of x plus y plus f of x minus y equal to 2 f of x f of. You can somewhat guess the function is like cos x. Cos a plus b plus cos a minus b is 2 cos a cos b. It can be even cos 2x, cos 3x, cos 5x, any kind of cos x. Sine is not okay. But some kind of e power x also can come maybe. So it may be difficult to tell all the functions satisfying this. Okay. And f of 0 not equal to 0 they give, but we will try to see what will happen. F of 0 equal to 0 also may come as something of that sort. Okay. Let us put x equal to y equal to 0. Get f of 0 plus f of 0 equal to 2 f of 0 wholes. Then it is, if it bring one side, we get 2 f of 0 into 1 minus f of 0 equal to, we get f of 0 is 0 or f of 0 equal to 1. Now, they said not to take this, but I think in this case, even in this case, odd or something like that. If I take f of 0 is 0, I should be able to put this odd very easily. Okay. Put x equal to 0, what happens? F of y plus f of minus y equal to 2 f of 0 into f of y, which is 0. So I'll get f of minus y equal to minus f of y. Even though without knowing the function, have I put f is odd?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I put x equal to 0. What if I put y equal to 0? Oh, I think it's both even and odd. I'll tell you why. If you put y equal to 0, in this case of f of the function is always 0. Why? If you put y equal to 0, what will happen? F of x plus f of x is equal to 0 because right side 2 into f of x into f of x. So 2 f of x is 0 means f of x is 0 always. Oh, that means when f of 0 is 0, the function is both even and odd, you can say that.
Sir, it is 0 constant, sir.
It is a constant function, that's why it's both even and odd.
Okay, sir.
Not this constant 0. Okay. If a function is always 0, it is both even and odd, right? This side, f of 0 equal to 1, put only x equal to 0. I'll get f of y plus f of minus y equal to 2 f of 0 f of y. This is 2 f of y because this is 1. Understand that side will get f of minus y equal to f of y. So that's an even function. I think cos x belongs to this case and maybe this is just 0. What would I get y equal to 0? Any use there? I get f of x plus, I'll get 2 f of x to 2 f of x, nothing benefit. Okay, so anyway, this is even. So we can guess it is cos x and all, but we are not sure. There may be other functions also satisfying this. But we are able to prove the function is even. Okay, I'm erasing this. Okay, if time is up, we will stop today. Don't have to rejoin because some work is there. Next time I'll try to extend it. Maybe I can take early morning or something. Okay, so the question you can see, sine of sine square x minus cos square x and tan of sine power 4 minus cos power 4. Even sine of sine square minus cos square, we have to be a little careful. So, LCM method is not always works. There are some nuances that we have to see carefully. First of all, sine power 4 minus cos power 4 is same as sine square minus cos square, because sine power 4 minus cos power 4, you can write sine square plus cos square equals sine square minus cos square. So again, we'll get that, and it is negative of cos 2x. But if only sine of cos 2x, what will happen to the period? What do you think period of sine of cos 2x?
The sine of minus cos 2x.
I, sir.
Okay, I'll put a minus outside. Don't worry about
I-
that. Sine of, normally